Welcome back to another episode of the Sabre Roundtable. My name is Jonah,
I'm Christian.
And I'm JP.
and welcome back to this year's installment of our Jeopardy episode. Now, if anybody remembers last year's, this is about the same time that we did it then. Basically, what the three of us do is we play a game of Jeopardy going head to head and see who comes out on top, see who knows the most amount of puck. And joining us once again this year is our, man in the shadows, the ghost writer, Derek.
Gentlemen, how are you?
Ready to play?
Yes, sir. Ready to take it away?
Yeah, I will just hand things off to you. Before we get into this, just explain, just a little bit of how these two rounds of Jeopardy are going to work.
All right. Very similar to last year's concept. We have 5 categories each round. First round is a regular scoring system. Second round is double, as is regular Jeopardy. I think we're going to go with no penalty deduction except for double Jeopardies is how we're going to run it. I think that's how we did it last year. So we're going to do that again. And then we'll go through categories and go there. It's all general hockey knowledge. It's mostly current players, but there's a little bit of historical gems in there. There's at least one Sabres related question in every category because this is a Sabres podcast. But other than that, I think we're all ready to go.
Is there anything that our unfortunate champion from last year, JP, is there anything you want to say before we get into this? You're heading into this defending your title, quote unquote.
Yeah, I'm ready to defend the belt. I did no preparation for this, so I have no idea how this is going to go. But I'm ready to have some fun, and I'm not going to take it easy on you guys this time.
Enjoy that belt for the next, I don't know, hour and a half.
All
So
right.
for anybody that wants to know how we're gonna do this, we do have a little buzzer system off screen here. So the rule is that Derek has to finish saying the question before we can buzz in.
And that's fair. That's fair enough.
So
Call us out. Call us out if we go in early.
So with all that out of the way, why don't we get into it?
All right, gentlemen, before we start, I want to say good luck to you all. Good luck to JP defending his title. I'm sure it's going to be a very furious defense. And let's have fun today, boys. All right.
Let's hope he knows who scored 100 points this year.
Oh, that's definitely on here.
I have a feeling it's making another appearance.
We may or may not have a couple throwback questions to last year.
Oh, geez.
So, all right, we ready to move on to our categories?
Let's do it.
Round one?
Yep.
All right. First up, we have Who Did That? It's just a single achievement, and I need you to name the one player who meets that, given by the clue. Starting lineups, as given by the Daily Faceoff, I will give the nationality of each team's starting 3 forwards, 2 defensemen, and starting goaltender.
Going into next season?
Yes, going into next season. I know we had the Chicago Blackhawks debacle last year, where Philip Roos was the starting left defenseman. There's nothing quite that difficult this year.
It's ridiculous.
Career paths. So each NHL team that the player has played for is given in the sequence. You just have to name the player. Round robins, which is something we've had on our Sabre Roundtable and BST Jeopardy episodes now, is I give a statistical threshold along with the number of players who reach it. The player who picks the question goes first, and then you take turns naming one player until you give an incorrect answer. Can't think of anything. Last man standing wins, and you must have the most out of the 3 of you. Otherwise, no one gets the points. And then stat lines, which are just basic stats. They'll give the year. A couple other clues might give you a clue if maybe they won the Hart Trophy that year, something like that. But you'll have to name the player who had that stat line that season. All right. I think if we can all agree, JP, as the reigning champion, has earned the right to have the board first. So I think we should let him take it away.
All right, let's start off round robins 200.
All right. Round robins 200. Name every active NHLer that has scored 50 goals in an NHL regular season. JP, you're first.
Ovechkin.
Ovechkin has done it 9 times. I think we go to Jonah next.
Austin Matthews.
Austin Matthews has done it twice.
Um, oh Jesus, this is already bad.
For the listeners, I forgot to say there are 15 active players who have hit 50 goals.
Shoot,
Christian, if you can't name one,
this is
we're
is
losing.
bad,
We're gonna
man.
lose some listeners, dude. We're gonna
This
lose
is
some credibility.
um,
Christian
Connor
hasn't had his
McDavid.
warm-up
Connor
yet.
McDavid.
Yep, Connor McDavid did it in 2022-23.
Draisaitl.
Draisaitl's done it twice.
Steven Stamkos.
Stamkos has also done it twice.
Nathan McKinnon.
McKinnon did it this season.
Oh, that's right. He just got there.
Okay. Did Malkin ever have a 50-goal season?
He did in 2011-12.
Wow.
Good pull. Here's one. Chris Kreider hit it, right?
Chris Kreider hit it 2021-22.
Right.
Patrick Kane.
Patrick Kane has never scored 50 goals. Christian is out.
Dang it.
Pasternak.
David Pastrnak did it in 2022-23.
How many have we named?
You have 6 left. So JP is up.
How about this?
Right now.
Sam Reinhart.
Sam Reinhart hit 50 this
Oh.
season.
Right.
There's some big ones you guys haven't hit yet.
I got a few. Got a few in mind.
Let me think. How about did Tarasenko ever get 50?
Vladimir Tarasenko has never hit 50 goals. Jonah, scare it.
Zach Hyman.
Zach Hyman also hit this year.
Mm.
I was thinking of him. I just couldn't think of his name. I was like, oh, that other Oilers dude. Couldn't think of the name.
Man,
All right.
what happened to my ball knowledge?
So the list of all the answers: Austin Matthews, Alex Ovechkin, Connor McDavid, David Pastrnak, Steven Stamkos, Leon Draisaitl, Mikko Rantanen. No one got. Sam Reinhart, Zach Hyman, Chris Kreider. No one said Sidney Crosby.
He was in
Did
my
it in
head and I didn't
2010.
say it.
I didn't know if he ever
thinking
hit
him.
it.
Yeah, I was thinking him, but I didn't
Because I
think he
felt
would.
like he was like on pace for it a bunch of times, but head injuries and such.
I believe
Yeah.
that's the only year he won the Rocket. I could be incorrect there, but going down the list, we have McKinnon, Braden Point hit it last season, Malkin, and then Corey Perry the year he won the Hart Trophy in 2011. So Jonah, the board is yours.
Let's do stat lines for 200.
Stat lines for 2022-23 season. 78 goals, or 78 games played, 43 goals, 56 assists, 99 points, plus 10. Christian buzzed in first.
I just want to preface this. I was gonna let JP answer this.
Yeah, thanks, Christian.
Yeah,
I need all the
Christian-
points I can get. JP, get out of here. Jack
Christian,
Hughes.
take it away. It is Jack Hughes. The age-old,
Oh man.
the most clippable moment from last year's episode. It's already off the board. All right, so Christian, board is yours.
Let's just do stat lines for 100.
Stat lines for 100. 2023-24 season, 82 games played, 44 goals, 100 assists, 144 points. JP's in first.
McDavid.
Incorrect. Christian is next.
Is this Leon Draisaitl?
It is not Leon Draisaitl. Jonah, can you save the question?
Is
Oh, I know who this is.
this Kucherov?
It is Nikita
Yeah, it's
Kucherov,
Kucherov.
the only other player to hit 100 assists this year.
Sneakily just puts up incredible
That's- yeah,
stat lines.
That's an evil $100 answer.
That
Because I was
really
going
is.
McDavid too.
Yeah. That's an ugly picture of
Yeah.
him, too. Oh, my God. He
Jeez.
looks like a gnome.
Well, McDavid was the 100 last year. I felt like I had to switch it up just a little bit.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right, so the board is Jonah's again. Where are we going?
Let's keep going. Stat lines 300.
Stat lines 300. Hart Trophy winner, 72 games played, a 33, 23, and 13 record, .209 goals against average, .932 save percentage with 13 shutouts. Sorry, hang on, buzzers. Oh, JP's in first.
Oh, I'm gonna say Hasek.
That is correct. It's Dominic Hasek in the 1997-98 season.
Very good. Elite ball
Yeah.
knowledge, JP.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So, JP, board is yours.
Let's go career pass for 300.
Career paths for 3. We have Detroit Red Wings, San Jose Sharks, Columbus Blue Jackets, Minnesota Wild, and Nashville Predators. You guys should buzz in.
Okay, I'll buzz in when we have an answer.
Yeah, we don't have an answer.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if we were
Mr.
glitching or not.
Scorekeeper.
This category is all active players, if that helps. Jonah's buzzed in.
Gustav Nyquist.
It is Gustav Nyquist.
I wouldn't have gotten that. Good pull, Jonah. Good pull.
Yeah, nice.
I'll admit that one's a little hard for 300, but I guess not all categories are created equally. Some are harder at others at certain levels.
Apparently.
All right, Jonah, board's yours once again.
Career paths for 100.
Career paths for 1. We have Colorado Avalanche, Ottawa Senators, Columbus Blue Jackets, Nashville Predators, and Dallas Stars. Jonah's buzzed in first again.
Matt Duchene.
It is Matt Duchene.
Yeah, I forgot he was on the Blue Jackets.
Yeah.
He's there for that 2019 sweep.
Right, yeah. He wanted out of Colorado so bad it was hilarious.
Yeah, and then they won without him. It was
Yeah.
kind of funny. All right, Jonah, board's yours once again.
Let's switch it up. Let's go starting lineups for 300.
Starting lineups for 3. We have a Russian left winger, Finnish center, Canadian right winger, American left defenseman, Canadian right defenseman, and a goaltender from Denmark. I know Jonah wants to buzz in.
I thought I had it, but the goalie's throwing me for a loop.
This is throwing me off too.
Jonah's buzzed in.
Yep.
Is this the Carolina Hurricanes?
It is the Carolina Hurricanes with Svechnikov, Aho, Jarvis up front, Slavin Burns on the back end, and Freddie Anderson in net.
Oh yeah, Freddie Anderson's Danish.
I was going to say,
I
like,
did
who's
not
Danish
know
in
that.
the NHL?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's one of the few. I think
Isn't
it's
Lars
pretty much-
Eller
It's
Danish?
pretty much him, Eller, and Ehlers, I think. They might be the only 3 still kicking right now. But once again, Jonah's starting to run away with this thing. The other 2, you guys need to catch up, but Jonah still commands the board.
Let's go starting lineups 400.
Starting lineups 400. We have an all-Canadian lineup with the exception of a Swedish left defenseman. Christian's buzzed in first.
Is this the Edmonton Oilers?
It is the Edmonton Oilers with
God.
Nugent Hopkins, McDavid, Hyman up front, Ekholm and Bouchard on the back end, and Stuart Skinner in net. Nice job, Christian.
I just knew that the Oilers had so many Canadians. I was just like, it's got to be worth a shot.
I figured the finals were close enough that maybe that one would be a little farther up in the memory banks. But Christian's back up to taking the board.
All right, let's do Who Done Dat for 200.
All right, who did that for 2?
I don't think that's what the category was called.
Think it's close enough, but all right. We have the only defenseman to win multiple Hart trophies in the expansion era, which is since 1967. JP's buzzed in first.
I'm going to say Lidstrom.
That is incorrect. Christian's next.
Is it Bobby Orr?
It is Bobby Orr.
What?
67 was right around when he started hitting his peak, and
I was going to say, what years did he play? Like, that's...
You have no idea how good Bobby Orr was. Oh
No,
my God.
67 is
good-
when he scored the goal.
no, that was
That was
70.
70.
Oh, okay. Well, same era. Right around there.
But he came in right around that time, and
I was gonna
that's
say
when he
I thought he
kinda
was right before that time. Like I thought of him, but oh my god.
yeah. I don't think Lidstrom won Hart at all, actually. He just had that run where he had 7 Norrises in a row or whatever he had.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It's
Yeah.
a good guess, but not quite
Damn.
there.
Gotta say, our defending champ is kind of disappointing here. I mean, maybe he's just hung over from the wedding he was at last
Oh
night.
my
That,
God.
that could be it, but I don't know. Something's
Christian
fogging
only
up
has
his
100 more
memory.
points than me.
Really poor pregame prep from JP. It's appearing. It's taking him a little longer to warm up, but
I'm the only one who did pregame this, so
All right, let's do who did that for 100.
all right, who did that for 100? Played 1,000 NHL regular season games before appearing in a single playoff game. JP's
Jeff
buzzed
Skinner.
in first.
He's not.
Jeff
He
He's
didn't.
got
Skinner.
Jeff
He didn't.
Skinner.
That's evil.
Okay, hold on.
I was
JP's
gonna.
got his
yeah.
freebie, even though he already has points. JP's got 100 more points, and now the board is his.
Which round robins we did? I did 200. I
We
think we only did
have
200, right?
Yeah, just the two.
All right, let's do round robins 100.
All right, round robin's 100. Name every player to score at least 100 points in the 2023-24 NHL season. And I'll give you a
Alright.
hint, JP, there's no Jack Hughes.
Okay, I didn't know that. I will start it off with Kucherov.
Kucherov, 144.
Is that me? Am I next?
Yeah, Jonah's next. There are 9 in total.
Connor McDavid.
McDavid, 132.
Leon Draisaitl.
Draisaitl, 106.
Sweat that one.
I will go McKinnon.
McKinnon, 140.
Oh my God.
Good.
Took a
God.
while to name the MVP, hey?
Who else had 100? It's throwing me for a loop. There's got to be some obvious ones.
There might be.
Here. This is bad. I'm in trouble.
Might be
This
next
is bad.
season before Jonah
This is
figures
very,
this one
very
out.
bad.
This is bad. This is very, very bad. Did anybody on the Canucks hit it? Oh God, I'm spiraling. This is bad. This is not good.
Just shout out a name.
Did Kaprizov hit it this season?
Kaprizov did not hit 100
Damn
this
it.
season.
God damn it.
So Christian's up.
Man, I'm just gonna. This one might be close, but just because off of the pure basis of how many goals he had, Austin Matthews.
Austin Matthews, 107.
Pasternak.
Pasternak, 110.
Damn.
How many is that? Is that 7 of them?
No, 5 of them. Or 6, I think, actually.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
that'd be
there's
at
3
least
left
6.
on the board.
Mikko Rantanen.
Mikko Rantanen, 104.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, nice, Jonah.
Yeah, there's 2 left.
We're all sweating this out. It's 100 points.
I'll say Pedersen.
Pedersen did not hit it. Christian, you have to get one of the last 2, or no one gets the points.
Oh man, that's brutal. One of the last 2. Zach Hyman.
Zach Hyman did not hit it.
Ah,
He only had like 20 assists. But the full list:
McDavid
Kucherov,
Merchant.
144. McKinnon, 140. McDavid,
Miller did hit it.
132.
Team Miller.
Panarin.
Tammy
we
Panarin,
should've gotten that
120.
one.
And then the only other one you guys missed was Miller at 103.
Damn it. I thought somebody on the Canucks hit it.
No points for anyone.
God, we
JT
suck.
Miller.
This is embarrassing. Why do we have a
Feel like
hockey
a round robin.
podcast?
I think is it
Still
JP?
my
I think
board.
it's JP's board. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do round robin 300.
Round robins for 3. Here we go. Name every active defenseman that scored 20 goals in an NHL regular season. 12 of them have hit 20.
Erik Karlsson.
Erik Karlsson's done it 3 times.
Rasmus Dahlin.
Rasmus Dahlin did it this season.
Matthias Ekholm.
Matthias Ekholm has not hit 20
That
goals.
is a crazy pull.
That is a crazy pull for your first
I
guess.
just thought because he was on the Oilers, man. I don't.
And you'd say him before Bouchard?
I was in between both of them.
So Bush
Damn, he
doesn't
took,
have it.
it's
Since
you know what
you
I
just said it?
respect. I respect
He
it 'cause
may
he
or may
chose.
not, but that's crazy that
I
the first
respect-
guess is Ekholm before Bouchard.
I respect it. He chose the better defenseman.
Yes.
Oh
Well, here
jeez.
we go. All right, JP's up.
Makar.
Makar's done it twice.
I feel like Adam Fox has done it. I feel like he has. I want to see. Is there any obvious ones that I'm missing? Like any other Eric Carlson? This is the problem. I overthink these. Adam Fox.
Adam Fox has not hit it. JP
Son of a
takes the
bitch.
question.
Let's
Wow.
go.
God,
Elite ball
Let's
knowledge.
go.
damn it.
Look at that.
All right, the full list. There
Yeah,
are
this,
some big
this
ones
was
missing.
a weird one. Yeah.
Brent Burns did it 3 times. Kel McCarr twice. Eric Carlson 3 times. Roman Yossi twice. Oliver Ekman-Larsson did it twice. Dougie Hamilton, Mark Giordano, Zach Werenski, Rasmus
Damn.
Dahlin, Morgan Riley, Victor Hedman, and Mackenzie Weegar snuck in at the 11th hour this season.
Mhm.
He had like a
Wow.
hat trick in game like 80 or something, and then hit an empty netter in game 82.
Yeah, I remember him and Darlene were playing hot potato with first in the league for a while there.
All right, so JP making a comeback with the round robins here. Let's see if he goes there again.
I'll switch it up. Let's go career pass 500.
Career pass for 5.
It's our first 500 of the day.
Yes, it is.
We got a big one. We
Oh,
have
Ooh.
Panthers, Sabres, Jets, Devils, Oilers, Wild, Ducks, Penguins, and back to the Panthers. Christian's buzzed in first.
Is this Dmitry Kulikov?
It is Dmitry Kulikov.
Good pull.
Wow.
It's the
Nice
the
job.
2 Panthers. It's the 2 Panthers.
Nice job.
He came to the Sabres for a cup of coffee and then
When the
left.
hell was he with the Devils?
To be honest with you, I don't recall. But all right, Christian, board is yours.
Is there only career paths for 400 left?
For career paths, you have 2 and 4 left.
Let's do 2.
All right, career paths 200. We have Ducks, Stars, Canadians, Lightning, Blackhawks, Oilers. Christian's in first.
Corey Perry.
God damn it.
It is Corey Perry.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious when he's all over the hockey news for consistently losing Stanley
I was
Cups.
gonna
So
say,
you just had to
It's
look at that.
There's every recent Stanley Cup runner-up in that photo.
The past losers.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll finish off the career paths category. We'll go 400.
All right, career paths for 4. We have not the Devils. Wow, I can't read today. Red Wings, Flyers, Canadian.
Oh
Holy
My God.
Jeez.
Jeez.
All right, let's start over. Red Wings, Flyers, Hurricanes, Maple Leafs, Blackhawks. Christian's in first.
Is this Nick Foligno?
It is not Nick Foligno.
Ah,
Flyers and Hurricanes, then Leafs, and then now he's with the Black. Oh, I think I know.
Jonas buzzed in.
Is this Peter Mrazek?
It is Peter Mrazek.
When was
that's
he
a
with
good
the
pull.
Flyers?
That is a good pull.
When was he with
was
the
there
Flyers?
for a hot minute.
That had to have been brief. That had to have been like one season.
All right, we're approximately
I
halfway
know.
through the round. We'll do score update.
It's gonna take forever.
JP has 7. Jonah, yeah, he's got 14. And Christian's in the lead with 15. That 500 question really helping him out there.
Let's
And a boy.
It would be Jonah's board.
Let's go with who did that. What's available on who did that?
3 through 5.
Let's go 500.
Who did that for 5? Won a Conn Smythe trophy before winning the Calder trophy the next season. Christian's in first.
Is this Cale Makar?
No, it is not Cale McCarr.
Oh,
It's
Jonah's in
it's-
next.
It's a goalie. It's a goalie because I know because I'm pretty sure he stole it. This is something my father always talks about. He stole it from Rick Martin. He shouldn't have been eligible for the Calder. Oh, what goalie was it? Oh my God.
I assume JP's not ready to come in and steal.
No.
Jonah, were you going to guess Cale Makar?
No. I knew it wasn't Makar.
Oh, okay.
Because they didn't. Yeah, he wasn't. They won the cup
Makar
the
won his Conn
next
Smythe
year.
after.
Or no, it was 2 years after he made his
Oh,
playoff
okay.
debut. Yeah. What goalie was it? Oh my God, it's gonna kill me. Is it Fuhrer?
It is not Grant
Damn
Fuhrer.
it! I know it wasn't. I think it was a Montreal goalie. That's who it was.
JP, do you have anything?
I got nothing.
All right. The answer is Ken Dryden.
That's who it was. God
Oh.
damn it!
Oh,
God damn
Guy
it!
casually stepped in, did that, played 8 more elite years, and then retired to become a lawyer.
He was the color guy for the 1980 Miracle team during that Olympics.
Yeah, because that was like right after he retired.
Yep.
All right.
But it is your board, Jonah.
What is available on who did that?
3 and 4.
I'll do 300.
All right. Ooh, it's the daily double.
Ooh,
There could be negative points here,
could be. Could be.
but you have 1,400 to wager. What do you want to do?
I will wager 1,000.
All right, 1,000 points on the line.
Oh, shit.
Only undrafted player to win the Hart Trophy since Wayne Gretzky.
Since Wayne Gretzky? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Undrafted since Wayne Gretzky. This is like a trick question. Was this somebody else that was already on the Oilers?
No, it's not.
Okay. Undrafted. Who wasn't drafted? Somebody that was just signed to the NHL, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hart Trophy winners. Hasek wasn't drafted, was he?
Yeah, he was.
Damn it.
That was my thought.
How was he drafted? He was like 25 when he came over.
10th round.
83.
Garbage.
There's some
That's
lore
Christian
behind
how he knows.
There's some lore behind that, but we'll talk about that later. Move on. Come on.
Damn it. Okay. Undrafted.
Christian and I don't have a chance for this, right? It's just all Jonah.
You do not know.
No.
Okay, then I'm looking it up.
Was it Artemi Panarin?
It was not. Artemi Panarin has not won a Hart Trophy. He should have instead of Draisaitl.
Damn
But
it. Who was
He
it?
did not. It was Martin Saint Louis.
Ah.
St. Louis wasn't drafted?
I was gonna say
No.
I would not have expected. I would have expected him to be drafted.
Wow.
No, he was
Damn.
famously undrafted because he was too short.
Damn, I thought
Right.
Panarin did get the Hart Trophy.
No, he did not.
Damn.
Same team. They played for the same team.
Did he
Well,
win
he
it?
did win it. He won it when he was in Tampa.
Okay.
So-
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
All right. So
that hurts.
either
It's
way,
it's an uphill battle from here, John.
Jonah's
Yeah,
down to
that's
400, but the board is still his. So we'll
I'm
see
not in
where
last.
he goes from here.
Who did that for 400? Let's finish
All
it
right.
off.
Who did that for 4? Appeared in an Academy Award Best Picture winning film. Jonah's in first.
Sean Avery.
It's Sean Avery in Oppenheimer.
Oh, I wouldn't have got that. I
Oh.
wouldn't have got that.
I
Yeah,
forgot
he was
about
I
that.
was
the
going to say
telephone
Cam
operator.
Neely and Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber.
No. All right. So who did that is done. Jonah, the board is yours once again.
How many career paths are left?
I'm sorry. Career paths is also done.
Okay. What about stat lines?
Stat lines, we have 3, 4, and 5.
Give me 5. Got to get back in this somehow.
Stat lines for 5, 1981 playoffs, 18 games played, 17 goals, 18 assists, 35 points, plus 14. Christian's in first.
Is it I'm I'm sorry. If someone else wants to buzz in, the name just escaped me for a second. If someone else wants to buzz in, they can go ahead of me.
No, I don't got anything.
Um, was it Brian Trottier?
It's not Brian Trottier. Anyone else taking
Gilbert
a shot?
Perreault.
Huh. Jonas
I'm trying
buzzed
to
in.
remember. Was this an Oilers Cup? Was it like Yari Curry?
It's not
This is the
Yari Curry.
Islanders Cup.
That's what I didn't know if it was Islanders or Oilers.
Anything, JP?
Well, since you're saying Islanders, is it Mike Bossy?
It is Mike Bossy.
That was the name that was
Yes.
escaping
Did the
me.
Damn
points to
it.
Look at
JP.
that. Thank you for
Damn.
saying that. He's
That
That
was
would have
the
been
name
my
that was
guess. I
escaping
thought.
me.
Damn, I forget when the handoff was.
he's probably the only player I can name on that Islanders team
Yeah,
too.
it was 80 to 83 were the cups.
Yeah, I forgot when they switched off dynasties.
Thank you
I-
for the help.
I remember seeing when we went to Long Island for hockey, like in their practice facility we played on, they had all of their names on the wall. So I was trying to remember what name it was, and I
Trottier
could
was a
not
decent
remember.
pull. I think he won one in that span. It just was not the correct year.
Oh
Mhm.
well.
All
You're
right.
welcome,
well,
JP. Make it a
So
little
yeah.
more
yeah.
interesting.
I was gonna say, I believe I'm in first place now. So
Sabre's
thank you
gonna
for
have-
that. Am I?
No, Christian's still ahead of you by 200
Oh, damn.
rather. But
We'll go stat lines for.
stat lines for 4. 2013 Norris Trophy winner, 42 games played, 11 goals, 27 assists, 38 points, and a plus 12. Jonah's in.
Is this Duncan Keith?
It is not Duncan Keith.
2013 Norris winner. Who was a defenseman at that time that was good?
I think I have a second guess.
Christian's in.
I'm just gonna go with another Blackhawk, Brent Seabrook.
It's not Brent Seabrook.
Is it Soupy?
Brian Campbell. No, it's not.
Is it Dowdy?
No, it's
Oh.
PK Subban.
Oh wow.
Oh,
That's right. That was
dang.
the shortened season.
Yeah, it was a lockout
That
season.
was-
That's why it
yeah.
was
I
such
knew
a
it was a lockout. I just didn't know.
such a small total.
Yeah,
That was a
is
tough
weird
one. That was a tough one.
Future almost
Um,
Sabre.
But yeah, I think it's
We'll finish stat lines off.
yeah, stat lines is done. I think I forgot to cross it off.
All
So
right.
isn't it just
we
round
have
robin?
we have 4 and 5 for round robin, and 1, 2, and 5 for starting lineups.
Let's do round robin 4.
Round robin for 4. We got the marathon. Name each NHL team's scoring leader in the 2023-24 regular season. It was 33 because there was one tie. So JP, you
Who
got
starts?
first.
Okay.
Okay, we will start it off with Kucherov.
Kucherov is 1.
I think I know which team had the tie, but I'm gonna store that. Connor McDavid.
Yep.
Nathan McKinnon.
McKinnon. Yep.
Pasternak.
Yep.
JT Miller.
JT Miller.
Elias Pettersson.
Incorrect.
He just said JT Miller.
Oh my God.
Oh,
I'm going to the bathroom.
Christian needs a break.
Oh my goodness.
God.
That's pretty
insane.
funny.
That's insane.
That might be better than the Jack Hughes one.
Just name the same. He named another player off the roster.
That's hilarious.
Immediately after.
Okay.
Yeah,
JP, if
you're
you
up.
want to go.
Panarin.
Yep. Panarin led the Rangers.
I'm gonna get a little bit frisky here. I'm pretty sure the Sabres were the team with the tie. Is it Dahlin and Tuck?
That's correct.
Yeah, knew that.
Crosby.
Yep. Crosby led the Pens.
I'm trying to think. What teams have we not mentioned? Definitely a lot of them.
Yeah, there's a lot still on the
Um,
board. And Christian said Elias Pettersson.
Elite ball knowledge.
Kirill Kaprizov.
Kaprizov did lead the Wild.
Let's say Did no, I'm not confident in that one.
He's checking his phone. We're gonna need to investigate.
I'm looking at teams just to give me an idea.
What?
Matthews.
Matthews did leave the Leafs.
Bro's got a cheat sheet on him right now.
Yeah, a cheat sheet of looking at
That's
team names.
crazy.
I don't know. We
Looking
might
at
we
team
might
names.
need an investigation on this
Jonah,
one.
you look at team names too. I don't care.
What?
You can look at team names too.
I don't need team names.
Nah, hell
I
nah,
don't need
man.
that.
You can't be doing
I
that.
won't stoop to that level. Travis Konechny.
Travis Konechny did lead the Flyers.
Ooh. Fine, since I did that, I'll guess the one that I wasn't sure about. For the Canadians, is it Jonah's favorite player, Cole Caulfield?
It is not.
It is
Jonah
Nick,
needs one more.
Nick Suzuki.
That's
It was
actually
Nick Suzuki.
I was worried it was
Because
him.
Caulfield's a fraud.
How close
All
was
right.
it?
Broadfield.
So that's the four. I think it was a decent pick because I think Caulfield was injured for a little bit.
Soft.
But yeah, we got this is the whole list here. I'm not reading them all off. It's worth noting the Sabres did have the lowest.
Oh my
team
God,
high.
59.
Yeah.
Good God.
Frank Vetrano outscored our team. Good God.
Mikhail Granlund.
Connor
Tank
Bedard
Sharks.
missed like half the season and outscored our team.
That is not good.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say Stutzla too. I wasn't gonna say Kachuk.
Yeah, I think Stutzla missed a little bit of time, I think.
Yeah,
like
he was
maybe
hurt
10
for a
games,
little
and it
bit.
was like, but it was enough. He was like, I think 3 or 4 points behind Brady.
Don't
I was
uh,
also
I don't
thinking
see
of
Elias
Columbus.
Pettersson on here.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a JT Miller guy.
I
He
am-
knew past 100 points.
I am not good at the round robins. I will say that right now.
That was
Look, it's one thing
crazy.
if you would have just forgot, but he said it literally the best before.
It was
Next
yeah,
one.
that was
I
crazy.
thought
The
JT
next one.
dang it.
All right, we're going
That was
back to the
insane.
main board.
That's funny.
All right, Jonah, you have round robin 5.
We'll do round
then
robins
one-
for 5.
All right. Name every former Buffalo Sabre who had previously won the Hobie Baker Award, and
Oh,
there's
man.
8 of them.
Good
So-
God.
Jonah starts and then it's me, then JP, right?
Oh, I'm
yeah,
screwed. I'm screwed.
yeah.
Jack Eichel.
Jack Eichel won 2015 with Boston University.
All right. This might be a deep pull, but did Tom Barrasso win the Hobie Baker?
No, he did
He
not.
came out of high school.
Damn it.
He didn't even play in college.
Yeah, he came right out of
I
hh
don't
school.
think-
He was 18 and
He
was
won the
like,
Calder,
insane.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Calder, Hobie Baker, same thing.
Didn't Jimmy Vesey win it?
Jimmy Vesey won in 2016 with Harvard.
Let's go. That's
Good
what I thought
pull.
Christian would say.
Oh man, I am struggling
left a
with
lot
these,
on the
man.
board.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I have no other ideas.
Did
Like, not even
Ryan
close.
did Ryan Miller win one?
Ryan Miller won in 2001
Yeah,
with
he did.
Michigan State.
Jesus.
JP, it's time for some
The
mythical
only-
pulls here.
Only
I
good
have-
player to come out of MSU.
I have one other guess that's coming to mind.
I don't think you need it because you went before.
No, I know, but
I'm just trying to think of players that came from college.
I mean, honestly, just think of Americans, and that might.
Well,
help
yeah,
you.
I'm trying to think of Americans that came from college. You said Eichel, VC, and Miller. I mean, most good players are like drafted out of like high school now, so it's like, Matthews came out of high school. He didn't go to college.
No, he went over to Europe.
it's also not
Oh.
a Sabre.
See,
He
I
pulled a
know that.
LaMelo Ball.
That's
But
true.
yeah.
He's also not a Sabre. You see, I'm having
Very
to think of
important distinction
Sabres
here.
now. I don't know.
Just throw out a name.
American. I will say Jason Palmerville.
Incorrect.
I don't know.
He's also
Okay.
Canadian.
I know I have the round
I knew
secured,
he was Canadian too.
but did Thomas Vanek win it?
No, he did not.
Did Evan Rodriguez win it?
No.
did
was- he
did
wrote
Evan
on
Rodriguez
Did
win
Derek
a Hobie Baker?
Roy-
Full list. Brian
Will
Holzinger,
Butcher.
95,
Will
Bowling Green.
Butcher?
Chris Drury, 98 BU.
Oh.
Jordan Leopold.
Jordan Leopold
Oh
in
my
02.
God.
Kevin Porter, somehow. And Will Butcher.
Yeah, I don't
with
think
Denver
any-
were the ones you guys are missing.
Yeah, I was cooked after that.
Yeah.
So that's another 500
Let's
for
go.
Jonah.
I'm back.
Get out
Yeah.
of the round robins. Get out of here.
We're
I
done.
love
We're
the
done.
round
You're lucky
robins.
because they're done.
We're
All
done.
we have left is
Those are
1,
the only
2,
ones
and
I'm good
5 in
at.
the starting lineups.
Give me 500 for starting lineups.
500 starting lineups. Hang on, let me get the buzzer back here. Okay.
Lock that bad boy up.
Yeah, we're locking these up. 500 starting lineups. We have all Americans except for a Swedish center.
It's the Flying V. All Americans, but just a Swedish.
Christian's buzzed in.
Is this the Boston Bruins?
It is not the Boston Bruins.
David Pastrnak,
JP's
noted
next.
American.
Oh, I thought I had one, but I know they don't.
I was going off the goalie and I thought of the Alaska boy, Jeremy Swayman.
I also thought of Bruins, and then I thought of Dallas, but I know that whatever their fraud defenseman, obviously he's not American.
Miro Heiskanen, consistent top 5 defenseman.
Pretty
Okay.
fraudulent. If Jonah has one, he can go, but I'm trying to. I'm
not
still
off
trying
the
to
top
think.
of my head. I'm trying to think of Swedish.
It is the 500.
centers.
This one's a little mean, I'll admit.
It's mean. Oh boy.
It might be.
So I feel like the Swede is like it's definitely somebody we wouldn't guess. Swedish center. Who just has like an absurd amount of Americans?
The answer may surprise you.
I think I have one.
All right, Jonah
Is this the Vancouver Canucks?
is not the Vancouver
Damn
Canucks.
it.
It's a good guess.
This one is pretty mean then.
It is. You got nothing to lose, JP. You could just throw out a team name.
I'm just gonna throw out.
1 in 30 shot.
I'm gonna say Columbus.
It is not
Is
Columbus.
this Philadelphia?
Nope.
Oh my God.
It's
Who
the
is it?
Anaheim Ducks
Ah,
with Cutter Gauthier.
Oh my
Although you
God.
could argue Trevor
Brian
Zegras played
Dumoulin on
there.
the first pair.
Oh, you
Yes.
put Leo Carlson on
Leo
the-
Carlson in the middle was the Swede. You got Troy Terry on the right wing, also an American.
That's
Dumoulin
evil.
and Fowler running the point, and John Gibson in net. I told you. it
Jonah,
was
you
me.
said the flying V. When you
Oh
said
my
it.
God, I
did it
did
right
say
at
the
the
Flying V. That's amazing,
That should have hinted
but
one
also
of us.
evil.
Yeah, I told you it was evil. All right, you got 1 and 200 left in that category, and then we're done for the round.
Let's go 100.
All right, 100. We got a German right winger, American center and right wing. Defense pair is Canada and Sweden, and a Finnish goalie. Christian's in.
That's bullcrap.
Is this your Buffalo Sabres?
It is the Buffalo Sabres with JJ Peterka, Tage Thompson, Alex Tuck, Power and Darlene on the back end, and UPL in net. So it's 100 points to Christian.
Finisher
And
off.
finishing it off with starting lineups 200. We have an American and a Slovakian on the wings, and the rest of the lineup is Canadian. Christian's in first.
Is this the Montreal Canadiens?
It is the Montreal Canadiens.
That's such bullcrap. The last two, I thought I
With-
clicked in first.
Caulfield, Suzuki, Slavkovsky up front, Matheson and Savard on the point, and Montebo in net. JP, you were 340 milliseconds behind.
I am
on that
back.
one.
I am back.
All right. Real quick, let me do some calculations for a score update.
I
We do
think
have
this-
a pretty close race. In third place, we have JP with 1,200 points. In second place, cost dearly by his daily double, 1,700 for Jonah. And Christian narrowly has the lead with 1,800 points.
Somehow.
Oh, wow.
I'm in
It's pretty
first.
close.
I
Somehow.
didn't think I was that close.
JP is a lot closer than he was
Yeah,
last year. So
it's
this is
pretty
He got
close.
2 3s and a 5.
Jonah, we might be cooked.
We got to have a big.
If
JP's
Jonah goes
learning.
back,
He's
if
learning.
Jonah goes back to back, we need to just delete this podcast.
It would be really funny. But all right. Double Jeopardy. That's where we stand. Here are the categories. Contracts, signing date, term, and dollar amounts are provided. You must give the player and the team in the answer. Fill in the draft I will give you the top 5 teams picking in a given draft class. And then round robin style, you have to tell me who was selected in which slot. Same rules apply for who gets the points on those. Development paths. So I'll give you a development team prior to the NHL or AHL, along with the team that drafted them and the team they're currently playing for. Finish the trade. Just fill in the missing trade assets that's not given. The date of the trade will be given, but not the teams involved.
Oh boy.
But you will be able to see the other assets and kind of tell from there. And then the record books. Answers relate to record held by a player, could relate to scoring, games played, whatever you have it. All right, here we are at the board. JP has the lowest score, so he gets to lead off again.
Let's do finish the trade for 200.
Finish a trade for 2. We have November 4th, 2021. Jack Eichel and a 2023 third-round pick for Alex Tuch, Peyton Krebs, a 2022 first, and a 2023 second. Who was selected with that first-round pick? Jonas in first.
Noah Osland.
No, Osland is correct.
Oh yeah, you had me confused with that. I was like, did someone else come in the deal? I was
That's what I was originally
Yeah.
thinking too.
No, yeah, I had the question mark in the who
Okay.
it was supposed to be.
I see.
That's yeah, that'll be the names you need to fill in. So finish a trade for 2. Jonah, board is yours.
Let's go 400.
Same category.
Yep.
All right, July 1st, 2019. Somebody was traded with Callie Rosen and a 2023 third in exchange for Tyson Barrie, Alex Kerfoot, and a 2020 sixth rounder. Jonah's in again.
Nazem Kadri.
Would be Nazem Kadri. A trade between the Avs and Maple Leafs.
Knew it was the Leafs. I just didn't know who it was.
Kadri did become a Stanley Cup champion after that.
Yeah.
That was after he kept getting himself suspended in playoffs.
And he
Kyle
said they could
Dubas
kiss my you know
masterclass.
what.
I'm really disappointed that Cliff Poo was not one of those answers. That's why I chose it first. I figured Skinner trade, that'd be like the first one, but
I'm
be too easy.
very sorry to have disappointed you.
yes,
JP.
I am. I'm very disappointed.
All right, Jonah board is still yours.
600. Let's keep it going. I'm feeling good.
We're rolling down. June 29th, 2022, Kevin Fiala in exchange for blank and a 2022 first. Jonah's in.
Brock Faber.
He keeps the run going. It's the Kevin Fiala to the Kings and Brock Faber back to his hometown Wild because someone leaked the picture of him in the front row at a Wild game going crazy after he was drafted. I'm sure that's not the reason why, but
Sorry, fellas.
all right, Jonah,
Yeah,
we still
are
rolling?
cooked.
800.
We're still going. September 13th, 2018.
Oh my God. What is this?
We got
Good.
2
Are you
blanks
kidding
on
me?
this one.
There's
Chris
two?
Tierney, Dylan DeMello, Rudolph Balsers, a player that you need to name, a 2019 second, 2020 first that you need to name me who the pick was, and a 2021 second in exchange for Eric Carlson and Francis Perron.
Jonah, if you get this, I'm just quitting.
All right, Jonah, you
Okay,
need
he's
both
got
So,
it.
okay,
answers.
so no,
He's definitely got it.
the 2020 conditional first round pick that turned into Timothy Stutzla. I know that. The second one, oh man, this could be interesting. So Tierney, DeMello, this is another player, correct?
Yeah. Could be a player, could be a prospect, could be. It's just, it was a player that they already owned. It wasn't a pick.
I know who they got. It was Josh Norris.
It was Josh
It was
Norris.
Norris
Oh
and
my
Stutzla.
God.
Norris and Stutzla. I was hoping to throw you off with the 2021st to maybe make you think it was Jake Sanderson, but it wasn't enough. Jonah was not foiled, and he's off to the races in this
JP,
round.
we got a team up here.
Yeah, this is brutal.
Keep
all
going
right.
down. Keep going down.
We're running to 1,000. Let's see if this is where the run ends. April 3rd, 2013, blank in exchange for Corey Conacher and a 2013 fourth.
Hmm. April 3rd, 2013. I feel like this is a Sabres related one because this is when they started the teardown.
My hint will be the Sabres aren't necessarily involved, but there is a Sabres legend involved in this trade.
Christian buzzed in.
Christian.
Now that you said that, now I'm questioning my answer.
Well, who was your answer going to be?
It was gonna be Torrey Mitchell,
Is
but
that what you want to stick with?
yeah, I'll stick with it.
That's not correct.
April 3rd, 2013. Who was traded?
I don't
that
think
year?
I don't think JP has anything.
No.
I don't have anything. April 3rd.
April 3rd, such a weird date. Like, I know
Yeah,
this was the
is this a
lockout date,
deadline
but-
deal?
I think it was. Yeah, it
Well,
was.
remember
it was a
this
late
was also
deadline.
the lot. Yeah,
It was a
it's the
late
lockout
deadline.
year.
Because I remember this is the year Pominville was traded at the deadline. Sabres legend. Like meme Sabres legend?
Perhaps.
Meme Sabres legend.
That
And
could be
now he's
literally
getting
anybody.
He's working his magic. Now he's getting hints.
That could be literally
I didn't confirm or deny. If anyone has a guess, feel free. Or if you'd like to tap out.
I'm tapping out. I got nothing.
Joffrey Loophole.
Nathan Pache.
It was Ben Bishop
Oh,
to
God.
Tampa.
my God.
Oh,
You
I
threw
would've
us
never
off
gotten that.
with that.
I did say Sabres legend.
Yeah.
All right,
So
I'm gonna
no one gets the 1,000 in that category. We are done with the finish of trades already.
Thank God.
But still Jonah's board.
Let's go to development paths for 200.
Development paths for 2. We have developed with University of Michigan, drafted by the Buffalo Sabres, and is currently with the Detroit Red Wings. Jonah's in.
Is this JT Comfer?
It is JT Comfer.
I forgot he was drafted by us.
I didn't know if he went to Michigan or not.
JP, we got to try and keep this close somehow,
Yeah.
man. This is getting out of hand.
Yeah,
We are
it's-
cooked.
Yeah. All right. It is Jonah's board.
400 for development paths.
All right. Here we go. Developed with the Cape Breton Screaming Eagles, drafted by the Pittsburgh Penguins, currently with Minnesota.
See, maybe if I knew like the rosters of other teams, this would kind of help me.
It probably would help you.
That
Yeah.
that might have been important to read up on.
Maybe it's Kaprizov.
Yeah, definitely was drafted by Pittsburgh.
Who is on?
Pittsburgh.
Even though Minnesota is kind of like a roster, I feel like there's just a bunch of nobodies on. Bunch of randoms. Pittsburgh to Minnesota. Drafted by Pittsburgh is now in Minnesota.
JP's buzzed in.
Is Fleury on Wild?
Is that
That's
your
right.
final guess?
Yeah. Is he still
It is
on the Wild?
Marc-Andre Fleury.
Let's go.
Ah, good
How
good
about
pull,
that?
JP. Good pull.
Yeah, first overall pick, formerly.
I didn't know if he was still with them.
Yep, he's there. He extended. I think they're trying to get rid of Gustafson so they can run him and Wallstedt. Is their
Let's
plan?
go.
But all right, it's JP's board.
Let's do contracts for 400.
Contracts for 400. Signed July 23rd, 2021, an 8-year, $76 million deal. That's 9.5 AAV. Full no move clause. Jonah's in first.
Actually, never mind. The 8 years. I had an answer, and then
He doesn't
Forgot.
want to go for it.
no, because that means it wasn't signed in free agency, and I thought it was.
I see.
2021, 8 years, 9.5. Is this Cale Makar?
It is not Cale Makar.
Oh my god, it's absurd. I think he's
man.
making less than that.
Mm.
He also only signed for 6 years, which was why.
Oh, that's right.
Makes
Yeah,
less.
that's why they got it lower.
8 years, $9.5
I
million.
think it might be another defenseman, though.
He's giving out hints to the opponents now.
I am.
He's just toying with his food
It
now.
could be
man.
another top defenseman.
Is it
Hey, so you two still got to buzz in. All right, JP buzzed in first.
Is it
Keep me by
fraudulent Miro
0.02.
Heiskanen?
It is not Miro Heiskanen.
He's only signed for 8.
8.5.
Ah,
8.45 or something.
is this Eric Carlson?
It is not. It is
Is
a
it
player.
Adam
Is
Fox?
it
I
Adam
think
Fox?
it's a player that is probably not as good as any of those guys. It's Seth Jones.
Oh my
jeez.
God. The amount
Oh
of
my
times you made
God.
fun of that
That deal.
contract.
Because it was the sign and trade.
It's so
Forgot
much
about that.
worse.
Ah,
So much
Yeah,
worse. I
that's
thought it
way
was
worse.
Fox for sure.
all right. Believe that means it's still JP's board.
Yep.
Record books for 4.
Record books for 4. Who leads active goaltenders in career save percentage? Christian's in first.
Is it Connor Hellebuck?
It is not Connor Hellebuck.
Is it Shesterkin?
It is Igor Shesterkin
That's a
with
good guess.
921 is 4th all
Wow.
time.
Damn.
Wow.
JP's cooking.
He is.
Here we go.
Christian, you're in
JP
danger.
said
You might
don't
come in
leave me
last.
I know.
behind.
Listen. I ended last round good, and now I'm just just tough.
Let's go record for 6.
Record books for 6. Which player has the most game-winning goals in
Ooh.
NHL history?
I'm just gonna say Gretzky
JP's
since
buzzed
he
in.
has. Is it Gretzky?
It is not Gretzky.
Okay.
Christian's in.
Is it Mark Messier?
It is not Mark Messier. Jonah?
I feel like he's very close to the top of the list. It might be low-hanging fruit, but is it Ovechkin?
It is not Ovechkin.
Is it
It's
Yzerman?
all decent guesses. It's Jaromir Jagr.
That
Ah.
makes sense. He played for such a long time. He's
Yeah.
still,
Still
playing.
playing. I was gonna say he hasn't stopped.
Yeah.
He has literally said he's going to die on the ice. So,
I
All
I
right,
feel like
uh,
Ovi's close to the top. I don't know how
Yeah.
close though.
I think he's in second, and it's not. It might be single digit lead that
Mm-hmm.
Yarger has on him. I don't recall because I made this a couple months ago. But all right, JP, board is still yours.
Record for 2.
Record books for 2. Who currently leads all active players in career goals per game?
Minimum 200 goals.
Yes, that is how the NHL record books did it. JP's in.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to go with Ovechkin.
You would be incorrect. Jonah's
Really?
next.
Is it Matthews?
It is Austin
damn it,
Matthews.
Jonah.
Mm,
He's 5th all time with 0.65
I'm
goals
so
per
sorry,
game.
Christian.
0.2 seconds.
You were-
I
behind.
beat him by
yes.
0.2 seconds buzzing in.
Damn it.
Got to be a little faster than that. All right, so it's Jonah's board.
What record books are available?
8 and 10.
We'll go 1,000.
Going 1,000. Which player holds the record for most points all time by a goaltender? Christian's in first.
I'm gonna go with, just because I feel like I've seen highlights of him having assists, and I know he has a goal. Is it Martin Brodeur?
It's a good guess, but no. Jonah's next.
That was my guess.
that was
Man.
also my guess.
Oh man, all-time points by a goaltender.
It is a 1,000. This one might be a little evil.
Oh no.
Okay, if no one gets it, could I guess one more time? I think I got another
I'm not
guy.
going to give you the points, but
No,
Is
no,
it-
no, 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 no.
Are they an active goalie?
no.
Okay.
Okay, maybe not then.
That doesn't help.
He said it pretty sternly that they're not an active goalie.
That does not help. I don't even know. I'm tapping out. I don't even have a guess.
JP, you tapping out?
No, let me think of just a random guess.
Let him cook.
It would be hilarious.
We'll just say Dryden.
No.
Let me guess one more
It's not-
time. Let me guess one more
okay.
time.
Okay.
And I swear to God, if this is the answer, do not tell me that it's Mike Smith.
No, it's not.
Okay, thank God. Thank
Tom
God.
Barrasso.
Oh, I
with
almost guessed
48.
Barrasso. Oh my god, I
I was
almost guessed
debating
Barrasso
between
as a
him and
joke.
Dryden.
I
Oh
almost
my
guessed him
God.
as a joke.
We almost got the first. I was gonna say that of the day. JP hasn't said that much today.
I was
I
debating
almost-
between those two.
I almost said him just as a
Oh,
joke.
Wow.
Oh,
Damn.
that
Somehow
hurts.
Tom Barrasso with 48 points.
That
He's in
hurts.
first place.
Wasn't
That means
Brodeur the goalie who was really good, like
I
handling
think
the puck?
he has the most
Yeah.
goals. He has
Yeah, it
3.
definitely
I'm
is the
pretty
most
sure.
goals.
Yeah.
Mm.
Trapezoid is still in place because of him.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
The issue with that team is they didn't score much, so that's why he didn't
That's
have any
true.
assists.
Yeah.
That is true.
All right. So I believe it's still Jones' board, correct?
We will go 800.
800 for the record books. We're going to finish off the category. Which defenseman holds the record for most playoff games played all time? Christian's in first.
Is it Brian Leach?
Is not Brian Leach.
Man, I am like 0 for. I'm not gonna
Uh,
stop shooting though. I'm like, if I'm 0 for 30, I'm gonna keep shooting.
I'd rather be 0 for 30 than 0 for 9 because that means I
Goddamn
lost
right.
confidence. All right. JP's in next.
Gonna say Lidstrom.
That's his default for everything. And again, it's not
yeah,
correct.
yeah, I know that.
It's not a bad guess. I was also thinking
It's not.
about him. Most play is it? I feel like I don't know if it was just like one of those random Habs that just happened to play on long playoff runs every single time. Is it Ray Bork?
It's not. The answer,
Is it Bobby?
no, it wasn't.
Duncan
Bobby
Keith?
Orr was hurt too much. It was Chris Chelios, 266. Pretty sure he's high up on the all-time games played list as well, but
Yeah,
that dude played forever. He played almost 30 years.
yeah, it's crazy.
One of these times, Nicholas Lidstrom will be an answer.
Maybe I'll continually not make him an answer. All right, board is still Jonas.
Let's see. Finish the trade is done.
Record
What's
books is
available?
also done.
Fill in the draft for 200.
Fill in the draft for 2. All right, so we have Oilers, Sabres, Coyotes, Leafs, Hurricanes is the top 5. Jonah, you're up first.
Oh, I have to go first.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's McDavid, Eichel.
Whoa. Hang on,
Oh,
hang on.
oh,
You name
okay.
one at a time.
Yeah,
One
what
at a
the hell?
time.
I was actually gonna say Eichel. So, oh no, Christian's up. Son of a.
Yeah, I'm up.
Connor
Okay.
McDavid went
Okay.
first overall to the Edmonton
Okay,
Oilers.
so
Jack
Yep,
Eichel went
it's
number
Dave.
2.
Oh, I thought you just had to name all of them.
okay,
No.
no, not all 5. It's you
That's
just have to go. You have to name one at a time.
Okay.
Okay, so we have Edmonton had McDavid at 1. Jonah got that one. Christian got Eichel at 2 to Buffalo. So JP is up next.
Carolina's going to throw people for a loop.
If JP gets this,
Uh,
I'm cooked because I don't know Carolina.
Isn't 3 Strome?
3 is Dylan Strome to the
Let's
Coyotes.
go.
So Jonah's up at 4.
Damn it.
Fourth is Mitch Marner.
That is correct. And Christian, number 5,
Oh,
to
so-
negate Jonah getting the points.
Here,
Well,
I'll help you out, Christian. I will
think
help
I
you
should
out.
have a chance at that
I will
too
help
if he gets
you
it
out.
wrong. Am I wrong?
He's teammates.
Oh, yeah.
with
JP
Jack
does have-
Eichel.
Said he's teammates with Jack Eichel.
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
I
I
will
was
give you a
gonna
hint.
guess Seth Jarvis.
He was
Not
drafted
even
like
close.
5 years later.
I have no idea.
Is it Jonathan Marchessault?
No, it's not Jonathan Marchessault. He was not drafted. So JP, you get one guess to keep Jonah from getting his 200 points.
They
Plays
traded
with
for him at the
Jack Eichel.
deadline. I will help you out.
No, I was legit gonna guess Seth Jarvis, so I don't care. Just give it. I have
Right.
no
The
idea.
answer,
It's Noah Hannafin.
yes, it's
Yeah,
Noah Hannafin.
Not getting that.
I
All
tried to
right,
help.
so it was the 2015 draft. McDavid, Eichel, Strome, Marner, Hannafin was the top 5.
This is way harder than last year. It is.
It's that bad.
I don't know. I think it's easier. I'm doing better this year.
All right, board is still Jonah's.
Fill in the draft for 400.
All right, we're going
God,
400.
Dude, 1,000 is going to be evil.
It was more evil. I had to switch it. I'll let you in later, but all right. Fill in the draft for 400. We have New Jersey, Philly, Dallas, Colorado, and Vancouver.
This one's not
Jonah,
that
you're
bad.
first.
First overall, Nico Hischier.
That's correct. Christian, too. You don't have to go in order, by the way. Like you can say,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Well, I'm still going to go in order. Number 2 is Nolan Patrick.
that is correct.
Is this Miro?
Miro Heiskanen is number 3 to Dallas.
Number 4 is Cale Makar.
That's correct. And Christian, can you get number 5?
This is the year before the Dahlin draft. So it's not Hughes. Is it Elias Pettersson?
It is Elias Pettersson.
Okay.
So no
Yeah,
points
I
on
would
the
have got
board.
that.
It would have been way funnier if Christian guessed Elias Pettersson for the team leaders. But all right. Since no points were awarded there,
Fill in the
Jonah has
draft
the board.
for 600.
We're going down 600.
Jonah
We
has
have-
a really strong strategy here because even if he gets it wrong, he gets the board again and he could just take the points again and
Yeah.
he gets the next one.
Yeah, these are rigged.
Yeah, so we're going for this draft class, we have Colorado, Florida, Tampa, Nashville, and Carolina as the top 5. Jonah, you're starting us off.
Okay, so first overall was Nathan McKinnon.
It was. Christian, you're next.
This is the 2013 or the 2012 draft. I think it's a 2013 draft. Oh boy. Was Huberdeau number 2?
It was not Jonathan Huberdeau.
It's Kucherov
JP,
3.
you're the last hope. Oh, Kucherov was not
No,
3.
Kucherov went in like the 7th round.
Can I guess? Can I
Jonah-
guess
shit.
the remainder?
Jonah gets the points. Yeah, you can go
Okay,
ahead.
so second was Barkov.
Yep.
Oh, Barkov.
Third, who was third in 2013?
Is that Point?
No,
No,
him and
I didn't
Kucherov were
think
both
so.
second round picks.
Point was a third.
Who went third?
Third kid, can I just
Hedman?
tell you?
No. No,
Okay,
it wasn't
no,
Hedman.
it's
No,
not. Hedman
hold on,
was
fourth.
earlier.
I know fourth. Fourth was. I'm pretty sure that was Seth Jones.
It was Seth Jones.
Yeah. Fifth. Who did Carolina draft in 2013? Oh, wait, was third overall? Was that Vasilevsky?
No, Lavassi
No.
was 19th in 2012.
Oh wait, was that Jonathan Drouin?
It was Druin at third.
Oh,
Okay,
jeez.
so who was fifth for Carolina? 2013. Was that?
Seth Jarvis?
No.
Don't know about that. I don't have a guess for Carolina.
It was Elias Lindholm.
Mm.
So either way, Jonah gets the points there. That's another 600.
Pick a different category, you coward.
All right, we'll go contracts for 1,000.
Contracts for 1,000. He's going big here. All right. July 1st, 2011. 6 years, $27 million deal. 4.5 AAV that was bought out on June 17th, 2014. All right. JP went in first.
Christian Ehrhoff.
Mm-mm.
It was not Christian Ehrhoff,
No.
but
I like where your head is at, JP, with the buyout, but
Yeah,
the
that's-
years and the
that's the
term
only
don't,
reason.
don't add up.
might be on the
6
right track
years.
there.
Is it Villy Lano?
It is Villy Lano. That's a big
Nice.
1,000 points for Christian.
Damn it.
Surprised that was
Keep
the
it
1,000.
interesting.
Yeah, I figured it was the team was, or the term was unambiguous enough that might throw you
Yeah,
guys
he was
off.
the big fish. He was the big forward free agent that day.
God.
All right, so board is Christians.
We're going to go fill in the draft for whatever's next. We'll go 800.
All right, I guess we're going 800. We have Tampa, LA, Atlanta, St. Louis, and Toronto. And JP looks very excited about this.
Oh my God.
Okay.
But Christian's up first.
I'm trying to think of the year just in general. Oh, man.
I would think of
Wow.
who went
I
first.
was going to say,
and
who
then
went
go from
first for
there.
Tampa?
I know. I'm trying to figure that out. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. Steven Stamkos is number 1.
Stamkos went 1. Now JP.
I'm going to go for the Thrashers one because I
Okay.
have no idea for the others.
He's never going to get this.
Is this Dustin Bufflin?
No, Dustin Bufflin was drafted by Chicago.
What?
Yes. He
Was
was on
the-
one of the cup winning teams.
Was the Thrashers one? Was that Zach Bogosian?
It was Zach Bogosian.
Yeah.
All right, so now it's back and forth. Christian and Jonah.
Okay. I feel like I might have an answer for both the Kings and the Leafs.
And you can only go for one.
So the Kings, I'm in, but so I know the year of this draft is 2008.
It is.
It's a year after Kane. I don't think it's Anze Kopitar because I think he was on the team before that. Is this Dustin Brown?
It is not Dustin Brown.
Is
Could
it,
I-
Jonah.
Is it Drew Doughty?
It was Drew
Okay,
Doughty. That's a
wait. Don't click.
big
Don't click. Don't click.
800. Oh, I'm sorry.
I
my
would
bad.
no, I wouldn't have got it. I was gonna guess Tuukka Rask for the Leafs.
Yeah, no, it was not. But yeah, top five. It was Stamkos to L, or not LA. Jeez, Stamkos to Tampa, Doughty to LA, Bogosian to Atlanta, Alex Pietrangelo to the Blues, and then Luke Shen to the Leafs. All five still in the league. Not too bad for a draft 16 years ago.
All
All right.
right.
Is Jonah going to finish it off?
Fill in the draft for 1,000.
All right, here we go.
I'm having
We
fun with
have-
this category.
Oilers, Blue Jackets, Canadians, Islanders, Leafs.
This is evil. First overall, fail for Nail Yakupov.
Nail Yakupov went first.
Okay, so this is 2012.
I appreciate you saying the year names. Like, like I would
I'm
not
trying to
know
help.
your
Yeah, I'm
name.
trying to help you out because I honestly I'm struggling to find names.
One of
Is
these was
it-
featured on the BST Jeopardy.
Yes, it was. Christian,
Is-
we came up with one of these together.
Oh, what the heck was that guy's
I
name? It
made
was the
BST
most
Jeopardy. I
generic
can't even
name
think
of
of
all
it.
An
time.
NPC.
What was his name? I remember this. I just
don't even
can't
know.
remember his name. Is okay. Let's try number 5. Is number 5 Nazem Kadri?
It is not Nazem Kadri.
Jesus.
Is JP going to tap out or even go for something here?
God.
He organized these answers for the PST podcast, which would have included the second overall pick.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's right.
And he can't remember. Or if he wants to take a shot at any of the other picks.
I don't know if I have any of the
I'm
other
not
picks.
thinking
So
of the
if he
Blue
gets second
Jackets.
overall, I might be screwed here.
Come on, JP.
I'm not going for that one. I have no idea. Oh no, it's not him. If is it um the Canadians? Is that I have no idea.
You're tapping out?
Yeah, I'm tapping out. I got
All right,
names, but I know
well-
they're not that year, so I
Okay.
don't know.
So
Well-
second overall was Ryan Murray.
It was.
Oh my God.
That's the only one I can really think of right now.
All right. So you're not going to try and guess any of the rest for
Nah,
the heck
I'm
of
trying
it?
to think. Who did the Leafs draft in 2012? Was it Riley?
It was Morgan Riley.
Oh,
The other
okay.
two missed was Alex Galchenyuk
Griffin Reinhardt?
at third and Griffin Reinhardt at fourth. That was the evil one. The one I was going to do was the 99 draft, but I guaranteed that none of you guys would have gotten anything other than the Sedins,
Yeah.
but you would have
For
had to
what?
place them at second
For-
or third.
1999.
Yeah,
The
Yeah,
first
that was
overall
bad.
pick in 99 was Patrick Stefan, right?
it was. And then Tim Connolly was actually fifth to the Islanders that year,
Hmm.
Oh.
but I figured that was a little too evil, so I downgraded it.
You know what about you know what would have been evil about that one is guessing somebody would have gotten which Sedin went first wrong. Somebody
I
would have
definitely would have
somebody.
seen Christian saying Henrik went second.
It would
Henrik
have been
went first. I knew that.
Somebody.
No,
Yeah.
Henrik
He
went
didn't.
third overall.
Oh, I thought Henrik
went
went
third.
second.
Daniel was second.
Uh,
All right, so filling the draft is done.
And so
What's
is
left?
the record books.
What's left for contracts?
Contracts, you have 2, 6, and 8, and you have 6 through 10
We'll go
on
8.
the
We'll go
development
eight.
paths.
Eight for
Going-
contracts.
8 for contracts. October 3rd, 2020. 5 years, $25 million deal.
that
That's
does
a
not make
typo.
sense.
That is
Yeah.
a typo. It's 5 million, not 5.5. And with a modified no trade clause.
5x5. 2020. So he would have 1 year left this year at 5 million. 1 year
Christian's
left.
buzzed in.
I'm gonna throw this one out there just because it was after his deal was done with his 1 year. Was it? I feel like he was on a 4-year deal. Is it Taylor Hall?
No, it's not Taylor Hall.
I know Taylor Hall. I think he got like a 4-year deal, but I couldn't think of anything
JP's
else.
in next.
He signed that week
I don't-
with us.
I don't think the AAV is right, but is it Alex Tuck?
Oh, I'm getting the years
no,
mixed
it's not
up.
Alex Tuck.
Isn't Tuck 4.5?
He's 4.75, I
He was
think.
4.75. He
4.75.
signed at the same time as Eichel. Who I'm trying to think because he's going to be a free agent next year. So I'm trying to think of people with 1 year left.
I wouldn't necessarily use that to think
Oh,
that
so
way.
he extended past his contract.
Not necessarily.
Derek, shut up.
He was bought.
No,
Is he-
I would have said if he was bought out. This is why it's a tricky one.
Is he like removed from the league or something? Is this Carter Hart?
It's not Carter Hart. It was a
I was-
goaltender though.
I was
It
gonna
was
say
Jonah's
that.
second favorite goaltender, Robin Lehner.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
get him out of here. I don't even want to. He better never be an answer again.
Well, he was an answer last year. I
I was
figured
gonna
I'd double
say,
down for you
yeah.
this year.
Clown.
All right, still Jonah's board.
What's left on contracts? 2 and 6. We'll
Yep.
go 200.
200 for contracts. July 4th, 2012, 13-year, $98 million deal. I'm not reading out that AAV. Full NMCs. They were
Jeez.
bought out July 13th, 2021. I need all possible answers.
Oh, okay, so it can be either of them.
Oh,
Go ahead, Christian.
Christian's in first.
is it Zach Parise and Ryan Suter?
It is Zach Parise and Ryan Suter.
They did 13-year deals.
They
Yeah.
I thought they
Yeah.
couldn't
cooked.
do that.
Why do you
They
think there was a
cooked that.
lockout the next season?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they cooked that off
Because I
season.
thought didn't Kovalchuk get a huge contract offer and the league
Yeah,
denied
they
it?
offered like
Yeah.
17 years.
Was that
and-
off?
I was
Or
gonna
was-
say that's why I thought that you couldn't do that long.
Yeah, but that was like before they actually put the rules in to max it out at 8.
Oh,
So, all right. Christian's got 200 there. What we have left is 600 for contracts, then 6, 8, and 10, or 6, 8, and 1,000 for development paths. Christian, board is yours.
Let's just finish off the contracts category.
All right, contracts for 6. September 13th, 2018, 8 years, $78.8 million deal. That's $9.85 million and a full no move clause.
9.8 million.
that's such a weird number.
JP's in first.
Is it Kucherov?
It is not Nikita Kucherov.
Bro loves to guess Kucherov.
I like guessing a few names.
Almost as much as he likes guessing Lidstrom.
I'll give you my reasoning after.
Okay.
I did have reasoning behind it, but I want to help them.
I believe that is actually his AAB, but this is not the deal that he signed. This player is still on the deal. If that helps at all.
Mm,
That number feels very defenseman.
Christian's
me.
in.
is it Victor Hedman?
It's not Victor Hedman. Jonah, you have anything?
9.8. $9.85 million. Who would this be?
This deal might be done by the time you've come up with a guess.
TikTok.
I'm tapping out. I don't got one.
The answer is Tyler Sagan, former highest paid player in the league.
Oh my god.
Ah, jeez.
This one was just for JP.
I was
Couldn't
gonna
figure it out.
my reasoning behind that guess was there wasn't a player who won the Stanley Cup who had above 10 million until Eichel, right? He was the first one.
Correct. He was I was going to do that as a question in the who did that. He was going to be the only player
Yeah.
to win a cup on an 8-figure
Mhm.
deal.
But I know there was quite a few players that are like right under 10.
Yeah.
So that's why I guess that.
Yeah. Actually, I think Barkov makes exactly 10, so
Oh yeah.
he's now part of that club, but it's a 2-man club. I think it's Christian's board. So 6, 8, or 1,000 for development paths, Christian.
Is that all that's left?
Yep.
Development paths, 600.
600. Developed with the Erie Otters, drafted by Colorado, and is currently with Nashville.
That's a sweet logo.
Christian's buzzed in.
Is this Matt Duchene again?
It is not Matt Duchene. Matt Duchene, notably not on the Nashville Predators right now.
Oh, right. Right. My bad.
Uh,
This is a humbling game.
I thought I had made this easier than last year, to be
No,
honest. I guess
not-
I was
personally,
wrong.
no, I don't think
All
so.
right, Jonah's in.
Is this Ryan O'Reilly?
It is Ryan O'Reilly.
Good guess.
So that's another 600 to Jonah.
I don't
Sorry,
even think it's
JP.
possible for Jonah to lose anymore, Christian. So I think we're cooked.
Yeah, unless I
Unless
go
he does
all
what
or
he did
nothing.
last year.
Yeah.
Go all or nothing. 800 development paths.
800. It's the daily double.
Oh,
Oh, does he want
Here
to?
we go.
How big
Let
is
him
my
risk
lead?
it all.
Deciding
How
factor.
big
what
is
does he
my
have?
lead?
All right, hang on. I need to do some math here.
Oh my god.
So Christian is at
I hate
3,000.
making these decisions.
JP is at 2,000, and Jonah is at. Jonah, you're at 7,300.
Oh my god. So Christian's at
3,000.
3,000.
Christian still has a chance.
okay. So I'm at how much am I at?
You're at 7,300.
I will bet 3,000.
3,000.
Oh boy.
Wow.
He wants to make
Developed
it interesting.
with HV71 in Sweden,
What the hell?
drafted by the Anaheim Ducks, and currently with the Vegas Golden Knights.
Oh god. Drafted by Anaheim. He's now with Vegas. Is this Shea Theodore?
It is not Shea Theodore.
Oh my
The
god.
answer
Oh no.
is William Karlsson.
Wow, Bill.
Dude. I thought he was drafted by Columbus.
All right, so now
Jonah's
he's at
throwing.
4,300.
Jonas lost a 4,000 points from the daily double. This
And
game.
I'm at
That's
3.
more than Christian and I even have.
We're back. We are back. But put the last question on the
All
board.
right,
Let's get
last
the final
question
Jeopardy.
is up. Developed with Wisconsin, drafted by the Montreal Canadiens, and currently with Tampa. This might be the most evil one of all.
I was about to say Cole Caulfield so quick, but I was like, no. This is a 3-part question.
Christian's in.
Is this Nick Paul?
No, it is not Nick Paul.
I don't got to guess.
I was just thinking of American generic names that
All
are
right,
on.
Jonah, you want to put a
Tampa.
stranglehold on this lead? I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure if you're going to get this.
Is this somebody that like signed in the offseason with them?
He did not play for Tampa last year.
Oh.
That might be too much of a hint.
Stop
honestly.
giving him hints.
Is it like Nick Perbix or someone?
It is not. Are you tapping out? Is that your guess?
Yeah, that's my guess.
The answer is Ryan McDonough.
When was he with
Ryan
Montreal?
McDonough.
They drafted
my
him
God.
and traded him before or while he was still in college.
Oh
Wow.
my god.
It's the 1,000. It's evil.
Oh my god.
All right, here we go. Final Jeopardy,
All right.
baby. Well,
are we
Jonah.
texting you our points?
Yeah. So, you guys have. So JP has 2,000. Christian has 3,000. Jonah has 4,300. I'm gonna need you guys to text me your wagers first, and then you'll text me final answers as well. So if y'all texted me your wagers, final question. Topic is Stanley Cup winning teams.
Oh no.
Oh, this could be good for me. Hold on. I don't know.
Oh, what is JP sending me? In the salary cap era, so since the 0405 lockout, which Stanley Cup winning team had the most top 5 NHL draft picks on their roster when they clinched the championship?
Top
Need you to
five.
text me your answers.
Oh, Jesus. Never mind. When it comes to draft picks, I'm kind of up the creek. That's not my forte, but I'm just gonna think of all the winners. And this is up until like
So
after this
basically
season.
from 06 to current,
Okay.
which team had the most top 5 picks on their roster when they won the cup? I need a year and a team. I might set a minute timer for you guys.
Okay,
Okay.
I do think I have an answer.
All right.
I submitted my answer about a minute ago, just so you guys know.
All right, hold on. I'm just gonna think a little bit more, and then when it gets down to like 10 seconds, I'll give you a team.
All right.
I know Final Jeopardy is hard. So I'm gonna kind of go, all right.
Hopefully somebody
right.
gets it right this year.
I'm locked in.
All right. So we're going to go over most points to least from where you started from. JP had 2,000 points, and his answer was this year's Florida Panthers. That is incorrect. He wagered 100 points that lets him finish with 1,900.
I was
a
going
shot
for the
here.
win, so
Give me a shot here.
Christian was up next. He wagered the 2007 Ducks. That is also incorrect. He wagered 2,000 points. That brings him down to 1,000, which means JP currently
Second
2
place.
years in a row.
I can tell Jonah.
I was going for the win.
Jonah's already won because he would be. I
Jonah
think he would be shitting his pants right now.
Jonah was a little safe with his guess. He wagered
Yeah.
1,299 points, but it
I
didn't matter
figured.
because he was correct with the 2022 Colorado Avalanche.
Yes!
With 7 picks.
Wow.
Yes!
I feel like the Eric Johnson could have given it away.
They had
Damn.
McKinnon,
Yes.
Eric
Wow.
Johnson, Landeskog, Ryan Murray, Jack Johnson, Cale Makar, and Bowen Byram all
Damn.
on the roster.
That's right.
Well done, Jonah.
Didn't
Well
the
done.
Oilers this past year have a ton?
They had
I thought that was a storyline this past year.
Might not have been
they
top
had
5.
3 first overall picks and then like Evander Kane, and that was about it.
I mean, I guess it might have been the 22 Avalanche.
The
I just
07
remember it
Ducks
being a
had-
storyline recently.
The 07 Ducks had 4 on their roster, and this year's Panthers also had 4. The next closest was actually the 09 Penguins had 5. They had Crosby, Malkin, Fleury, Bill Guerin, and Jordan Stahl.
Well
So-
done, Jonah.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Very good,
Congratulations
very
to
good
Jonah.
performance.
I was just thinking about my mind went to them, and then all of a sudden I just read it off like, oh yeah, McKinnon and Landeskog and Byram and Makar. I'm like, okay, this is way too many. There's got to be more.
I'll
So-
never fall asleep soundly and without thinking about Chris Pronger in last year's Final Jeopardy.
That was evil. That was
It
so
was
bad.
evil. This one was a little less evil. There was a correct answer this year. So congratulations to Jonah. He's the new champion.
Where's
We'll
my
see
belt?
if
Where's my belt?
we should have,
Acknowledge
JP
me.
run it up to you.
Acknowledge me.
Christian, 2 last place finishes.
I got a BST championship. That's all right.
That's true.
I will be
That's
flexing this W for the entirety of next season. I will be introducing myself as the 24 Jeopardy
true.
champion.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Christian is going
I was
to,
never introduced as that. That's bullcrap.
I'm going
Christian
to.
only shows up for international competitions like the BST.
I got the gold medal, baby. I'm the Olympic champion. I'm
Guess
not a Stanley
what?
Cup champion.
I'm a double champ.
That's
Oh,
true.
I'm a
Jonah's
double champ.
Yeah.
This is true. This is true. Well, good
Well,
good game, gentlemen.
Derek, another great
Yes.
2 rounds of Jeopardy put
Yeah.
together. Another
Nice
fan.
job.
You've outdone yourself. Back
Always
to the
so
doldrums
much
you go.
fun.
We will see you next summer.
back into the shadows. I'll be back next year
Get him out of the
With-
meeting.
with even more evil questions to screw you guys up and make you ponder whether you actually know anything about hockey at all.
Thanks
Well,
again.
I think, yeah, with that's going to conclude this year's NHL Jeopardy with the Sabre Roundtable. So for anybody that stuck around through the whole thing, thank you very much. Hopefully we kept your attention. And I guess we'll see you next time around. If anybody's hoping for some Sabres talk, we do have some of that coming later this week, so stay tuned. And we're going to start ramping things up here as we get closer to the end of August and back into hockey season in September. So once again, thank you very much for listening. We'll see you guys next time.